President Donald J. Trump, sir. Wbay News is eating up every single thing I've given them so far. I give them documentations, they're reading it. I give them my videos, they're reading it. They're in on the loop, okay? They're in on it. They know. They know what you know what they know. They've called you, you've called them. I'm sure, okay? And I'd say by now, Kathleen Zellner, Nora Nyrider, Stephen Dresden, Jerome Buting, and Dean Strain has probably got a voice message from Wbay News asking questions. Okay? Yeah, right. So, I put up my videos for a very small group of people. I can count 2 groups of people on one on each hand. And that's all I need. I don't need thousands of views, go viral, the whole bit. No, I don't need that. I need 10, 12, 14 good people. That's all I need, really. A platoon. Platoons and about, can range up to 15, 25 people. Okay? And I got 1 platoon with 2 squads. On the one hand, I've got Kathleen Zellner, Nora Nyrider, all the way down the list, the lawyers that are involved on Stephen A. Brendan Dassey's side of the fence. Okay? That's a squad. On the other hand, I've got other people, and I send them messages, and they keep receiving the messages. Now, what it is I upload a video, and it goes ding on their Facebook or YouTube, whatever, and they're on it. But I take the labor of copying and pasting and send it to them on Messenger. And the reason why I do this is because I need a record. I'm creating a record. You know, I've got other people watching me, but I don't message them. But I only message the ones that I message. And I got a record of all the messages. It's a receipt. And I'm keeping those receipts. That way I know that they know. So, word will be getting out, and the truth will triumph. That's not an issue. The issue is when. Now, I've had people suggest to me to start a crowdfunding to put up a reward for information leading to the identification of Teresa Marie Halbach alive. And I've had suggestions of crowdfunding to put up a reward for Teresa Marie Halbach's 1999 Toyota dark green RAV4. All right. So, Stephen A. Avery, got a question for you. Brendan Dassey, got a question for you. How much money do you need? How much money do you need? You see, he who pays the piper picks the tune. Now, I see that in Stephen's case, Kathleen Zellner is in control, and Brendan Case, Laura Knight Rider is in control. And mainly because the fact is that they hold the purse strings. And they're spending money like it's water on a bunch of frivolous shit. They're having a heyday in planting science on at the expense of Stephen Avery and Brendan Dassey, and they're all getting publicity. There's a whole range of human factors going on involved. Greed, okay, culpability, corruption, dereliction of duty, and war against the Constitution. Who gives a crap, okay? Now then. So, send me money. Nope. Okay. Send Stephen Avery money directly onto his books. Okay? I want $50,000 on the Stephen Avery's books. Crowdsource funding. Now, you write a check and you send it in, and Stephen Avery will pay you back after he gets his settlement money. So, what is his credit? Given the fact there's multiple rappers, given the fact that Teresa St. Jean Crockett may or may not be Teresa Marie Halbach, but we know she's not dead. What's his credit? What's his credit line? 50,000, 100,000, you know? Their credit line is actually $88 million and counting. Okay? Nah. What if Stephen Avery got $1 million frickin' on his books? Crowdsource funding, right? You get your money back, hell, throw in a usury fee if you so choose. But whatever the case is, you put enough money on Stephen Avery and Brendan Dassey's books, they'll just break themselves out of jail. They'll hire sky soldiers, all right? Come and get them. Okay? Stephen A. Avery puts up a reward, $20,000, $50,000, who gives a shit? Anyway, puts a reward for anybody that brings Teresa Marie Halbach's vehicle to the gates of Wampum Prison in Wisconsin, all right? Just park it out front. Yeah, let them tow it away. Now it's in evidence. So, let's throw dog on the deal. $20,000, $50,000, $50,000 dog. All right? And you think Stephen A. Avery is worth it? Thinking he'll pay you back? Whatever deal you want to make. Hey, dog, yeah. Contact Stephen Avery. Hey, people. Send Stephen Avery's money on his books, and he can pay dog to go find out Teresa Marie Halbach, wherever she may is. Put money on Stephen Avery's books, all right, to go find Teresa Marie Halbach's vehicle and give, hey, Lizard Lick, Ron Shirley. Yeah, what's Stephen Avery's credit? What's his credit? He's going to get $88 million freaking dollars, dude. Make a deal with him and go find Teresa Marie Halbach's vehicle. Okay. You got Netflix. I already went over this. So how do we pay for it? Screw Zellner. Screw Knight Rider. Those are two bitches keeping them there. They're keeping them there. They've been keeping them there for 2 years, 3 years, whatever. They've been there almost 4 years, if not 4 years, after making a murder, and they should have been out the day afterwards. They should never have been in the first place. So, send money to Stephen Avery right on his books and let him, and say for on the bottom check, put a note, do you want this money to go for finding Teresa Marie Halbach? Send it in the mail. Or do you want this for the RAV4? Send it in the mail. Or you want it for Teresa Marie Halbach and the RAV4? Send it in the mail. And he will not spend it on anything else but. Okay. Okay. Give Stephen Avery the power of the almighty buck. That's what you do. And you trump every frippin' thing. Everything. Hell, he can hire a whole nother lawyer. Fire his owner. Get a lawyer that's actually going to go in there and get his ass out. Give him leverage. Give him monetary power. And watch him get his own self out. Yeah. Yeah. Send enough money in. Hey, calling all war reenactors, all Military Vehicle Preservation Association members. You got all the gear you need. You got all the vehicles you need. Go in there and surround the prison with military vehicles and have a war reenactment right there on the street. It's a war reenactment, of course. You do your job, that's what it is. You know, it's nobody gets hurt and shit. You just make a lot of noise and run around looking cool. On Netflix, original series, Making a Murderer, breaking Stephen Avery and Brendan Dassey out of prison. And what do you think they're worth? What's their credit? You know? Just keep all your receipts and give it to him. I'm sure he could pay you off. You know, if you can't in real time, then I'm sure he can go ahead and pay you your expenses after he wins his civil litigation suit. But what's the chance of him winning this civil litigation suit? Well, it's probably directly in proportion to you going in there and making a whole bunch of noise and looking cool. Alright? He'll get out anyway. But, hey, there's your opportunity to shine. It's all for show anyway. So, go on into Wampon and Oshkosh, all right? You're already going to have air shows and military vehicles shit up there anyway, right, in Oshkosh? Damn, man. Just make a convoy, Oshkosh to Wampon. There you go. Stephen A. and Brendan Dassey are just more than happy to reimburse you your expenses. What exactly is Stephen Avery and Brendan Dassey credit score?